Hi, I'm Norma Bally. Welcome to Tool Belt Diva. Today we're in Casey's house. How you doing, Casey?
Hey, Norma. Welcome.
Thank you. Well, it looks like your living room has been invaded by storage bins. What's happening?
Yeah, we have a lot of things. My husband collects a lot of things, and then we have comic books and action figures and books and all kind of stuff. So I've packed everything up, and I've been waiting to put it in the attic. The problem is we have no way of getting up to the attic, and my husband said he's not putting anything up there if he's not going to be able to get it down. So
right. So you don't want to just open the attic door and throw it up in there?
No, that's not really going to work.
No, especially not with these boxes.
Right.
Well, it sounds to me like you probably need an attic ladder installed.
That would be helpful.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Let's just see what's up in your attic. Okay. You've never seen up in there.
No, I've never been even this close to it.
This attic opening is smaller than what you find normally in a house built today. Okay. So we need to take some measurements and find an attic ladder that fits this space. And chances are we're not going to find it to fit this. We're probably going to have to open it up bigger. Do you know what year this house was built?
No, I don't.
Well, I can tell you that it's not regular drywall that's on this, that your walls are made of here. Mm-hmm. There's like an old-fashioned gypsum board and plaster. So you need to know that, that's going to determine how we cut up into this.
Okay.
Because it's not regular drywall. So it's much more solid.
That's a good thing, or is it going to make it more difficult?
It's going to make it more difficult.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. And we love challenges. We love challenges.
Yes, we do.
And we are also going to be needing to reframe this, so we're going to need to get new 2x4s and 2x6s. We also need to consider how high your ceiling is when you're picking out an attic ladder.
Okay.
Because they come in different lengths. So you have a 99-inch, about an 8-foot ceiling. It's a 30 by, it's about a 30 by 31-inch opening. It's just pretty much a square.
Okay.
And I know that we're gonna find something that's rectangular, so we're gonna need to cut this out. All right, we need to go make a shopping list.
All right, let's go.
We're making a shopping list.
Ooh, shopping. Like it.
Yeah, like to do that.
Yeah.
We are going to buy an attic ladder.
Okay.
We will need some 2x4s and 2x6s. We need some nails, screws, and some hangers, joist hangers. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go shopping. Hey, we're installing an attic ladder.
Okay, how high is your ceiling?
About 8 feet.
Okay, 8 feet. We have two sizes. We have 8 feet and we have 10 feet. And we also have two types, which is wood and aluminum. The aluminum is more heavy duty. It holds up to 350 pounds. The wood holds up to 250 pounds. So are you guys looking for something that's heavy duty or standard?
Well, I'm going to be carrying some pretty heavy things up there, so I think the sturdier the better.
Okay, sounds good. And it comes in 25.5 by 54. So is that okay?
Okay, I'm not really sure what that means.
Well, what it means is that this is the dimension, 22.5 by 54. Now, that's like a rectangle shape. Mm-hmm. We know your opening is a square, so we're gonna need to do cutting to make it fit. But we're gonna make it fit.
It's gonna fit.
So we're gonna get the 8-foot in aluminum, right?
Yes, that sounds great.
Okay,
So,
no problem. I'll get somebody to pick that up for you, ladies.
and we'll go get a cart.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
We need to get joist hangers.
So what's a joist hanger?
A joist. That's not it. You have an Aunt Joyce, right?
Yeah.
Aunt Joyce hanger. Joist.
Joist.
Hanger. Yeah. A joist or a tie actually is metal. That's used when you put two pieces of wood together. Okay. It adds stability, it adds strength, and it adds a lot more places where you're going to be putting in nails or screws.
Okay.
So it's a really good thing to use. We're going to need some of these. Be careful because they're sharp. Actually, let's put them here.
Okay.
And then let's get some little ones down here too.
These are the same thing?
Yep, they do basically the same thing. This is used for framing. And they're smaller, and we'll probably be able to use these in places where this is too big.
I got about 8.
Perfect. Yep. Great. Excellent. We're moving on. we need to get something to screw or nail those joists in place.
Okay.
And we're gonna use some nails, but because we're gonna be working in a very tight space, I think it might be easier to use screws if we don't have room to swing a hammer.
Okay.
So we can screw easier, but when you're buying screws for this kind of application, you wanna make sure that they're wide enough, because some screws can be very thin, and if that screw breaks, it's not holding anything in place.
Right.
So you wanna make sure that it's wide enough and deep enough. So this is 1.5 inches long.
Okay.
So I wanna get a bunch of these and some nails, and we'll see what works best, what's easiest to use, but knowing that either the nails or the screws will be strong enough to support the ladder.
Okay.
So for the attic ladder, joist hangers, screws, nails, and everything else we'll need to get this attic ladder up, and away. We spent a total of $446.21. Coming up next on Tool Belt Diva, things get a little, well, scary.
Here's Valley.
Scared you, didn't I?
Just a little.